Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day to you wherever you are, whatever the time of day is. Cars revving in the background, thanks for that. Great start to a stream. Fantastic. Right, I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing a build tonight. I'm going to be using the new display cases because Bethesda sneaked that one in under the radar. I didn't realise we were thinking probably not to pay for them. There's all this sort of ideas. So I'm going to be moving this camp and people will be like, what, you've just had it for 5 minutes, it's been nuked. Once the camp gets nuked I kind of get a bit upset about it, to be honest with you. I tend to lose its appeal a little bit. Not only that, I'm going to build it somewhere else. I've got an idea. I was talking about something earlier and I was going to do it on my other character who's got the lodge, and I thought no, she's quite good with the lodge, although I've got an idea of what I'm going to do with her as well, with Iris. But Jack's got the particular plans and components I need to make this thing work. Although Paula kindly has put out feelers for one of the plans I need for my other character, but I still use those. I still need those plans for something different. So I am going somewhere else, doing something different. Really excited about doing it, doing the build, and yeah, I know exactly where I'm going, exactly what I'm doing, but I'm just checking. Right, yeah, I'm going to go down to 76 and then walk. It's quite a walk. People would be what? So today I put up the build on the channel of the ATST and the Ewok scene. Put it all on there. You know, it's there. Go have a look at it. I've got an idea of what I'm going to do. So yeah, it hasn't even had double figure views yet. It's only been up a couple of hours, and I haven't sort of announced it. I've only announced it on Reddit, and I think people probably think you can't make an ATST in Fallout 76, and you'd be wrong because I've done it. Yeah, I'm confident that I've done it. So I am really excited about this build. As I say, I've got an idea of what I want to do. Got some real good ideas. I've been walking the dog, talking to my boys, and we brainstorming, you know, generally. And I've got an idea in my head, and I just hope it works in game. I've not tried it yet, but yeah, it's exciting. That's the exciting part of the build. It's always thinking I was going to change my clothes actually to fit something a bit more appropriate, but if I change my clothes it might be a dead giveaway as to what I'm doing, because, well, I'll tell you something, right? I'm doing a Mothman museum. I'll give it away now. I'm doing a Mothman because there's not one of them in Fallout 76. There's literally no Mothman museum in Fallout 76, so I am doing a Mothman museum. Because, to be honest with you, Bethesda, the one in Point Pleasant, you cannot call a bloody Mothman museum. I was so disappointed when I went there. But I was also trolling a little bit. That's not bad, Mothman museum, but the one we're going to do, well, hee hee, tee hee, a tee hee. Actually, that's a good point. We'll quickly bob over to Point Pleasant and see if we can grab a second set of rituals. They're probably not there, but yeah, fantastic Bethesda. I love it when I select fast travel and you don't actually fast travel. This campus on the way. Fatto Bond. You selling your entire stash? I bet he's not got a plan that I've not got. I will go have a quick look. I'm only interested in plans at this point in the game. I'm just really nothing else. Getting the resources is half the fun. I've never found a scrap kit in a treasure thing yet. I will keep searching. We did try that one night. Yes, I'm probably going to put on the ritual clothing, I think, and build. I want to build next to somewhere else, and I'm like, I've got a perfect place I can build it. I had ideas about doing other things like doing, but some of them seem a bit fiddly, and I think they'll just eat the budget. And I don't really want to do that. I want to destroy the budget completely. Thank you. I might do a camp review while I'm here, just for old time's sake. First impressions. Oh, they've got a deer running around outside. Oh, very nice, very idyllic. Interesting. An open plan house. Lovely when the wind blows and the rain's lashing against your face. Just sat there. Clothing. Let's have a look. Too expensive. Brotherhood lab coat. 180. Oh yeah, it is Brotherhood. Doesn't describe outfit launch. See, I've never seen that actually. That's a really good price. Buying it. Sold. I'm gonna give that to... I'll possibly use it for Jack, but I could possibly use it on Iris. Let's have a look. Greek letter set. Nobody knows that. So I wish this guy was on when Iris was on. I mean, Iris could be on in a second, but you know. Okay. Mods, ammo, weapons, loot. So look. Blooded hardened pipe rifle. Well, that's fucking overpriced. Perfect Storm, 2.5 grand. Level 50 version of it though, and I sold. Still, it's level 1. I have a hard time reconciling paying that price for a level 1. Nah, you're overvaluing those, I think. Not amazing. I wouldn't really know, but half the time I ask him. I reckon he gets a cut half the time when I say to Vaughan, I say, is that the right price? And he's like, oh, that sounds a bit fair. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, I'll take a few caps from you. He buys anything. So I'm actually in Hayley's server at the moment. It's quite possible she's on with her friend, so we shall not interfere. We're doing build anyway. Building. Hayley, I'll be honest with you, Hayley was the one that told me the display kits in. It completely sailed past me. I knew that we weren't getting the vault raids, and I was just a bit miffed about that. Then my nose was put out of joint about all that situation. And then she was like, oh yeah, vault raids. Wink wink, nudge nudge. And then she gave me a panda bear for my other character today for Iris. So I was like a pig in mud. What's going on here? Yes, disperse. Yeah, you're up to something. I'll just walk around them like that. They might know sudden moves. I might attack. So yeah, she gave me a bear, and I was putting. We discovered you could put things. People say don't put rare things in case they disappear, and I put a fashion app mask in, which is rare. So hopefully when I go back with Iris, I've just realised today that Paula said don't put anything rare in, and I put something rare in. Whoops. Hopefully it'll still be there. Hello Morpheus. This is the life. No, it's my life. It's now or never. I don't want to live forever. This is the life. No, do you not? Do you not know A. McDonald's music, for God's sake? You wake up in the morning, yeah, blah 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 blah. This is the life. Blah 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 blah. I can't remember the rest of the song, but I do like it. I haven't listened to it in ages. So you just got to get. Not the song you're referring to, Morpheus. I know, come on this stream, starting trouble. How are you anyway? I've already been accosted by a gang of vicious squirrels. They tried to mug me. So they were over here. Oh, I love that. Look, that's brilliant. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. Late reaction. A bit of a Just waiting for the Mothman Museum to get good. Been waiting a long time, I tell you. The only thing I cannot have if I do a Mothman Museum is that, because I'm trying to explain to the people, lovely people watching, do not shoot that, it's rather rude. Thank you. Got you as well. Bonus meme. Right, let's go on now. Yeah, but I don't think I need that because I'm going to do a cultist Mothman, not a Mothman like this type of Mothman display case museum thing. But I've got an idea of where I'm going to put it as well already. Alright, it's XP. There's plenty of Mothman eggs for everyone. I'm taking them all, thank you. I can't believe my Star Wars build has not got into double figures yet. If you've not watched it on the channel, go watch it now. This instant. No, actually don't watch it after the stream, but yeah, soon enough. I think I've got Animal. I've got Wasteland Whisperer. I think I've got Animal Friend as well with this character. Yeah, I've got level 3 Animal Friend, so I can go around. So I can send something to my camp, which would be fun, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, I was just picking lots, really, wasn't I? That's why I went on there. Expert, Master. I'm ignoring you on purpose now, Morpheus. No, I'm not actually. So, oh, hello, Black Lodge. How are you? I know it's but I have probably heard it. Before. That's me. Not bad. Starting my training earlier today, so hoping to get more into the coming weeks. Rah, sorry, Mr. Scorch, but the Gollum impersonation is shoddy. I felt like I know you. Oh, what? Julian? Yeah, you do know Julian, because he's Black Lodge, so you definitely know him. There you go, I've helped. I feel you do know him, Morpheus. I'm going to be on a bit later, but I'm just doing a build. Nice. I've been looking forward to it. I've got some ideas that are fan-bloody-tastic. Everyone's moaning about the display cases. I've got some ideas of how to sort it out, because that's why I create. What's that? The Mothman cometh. Yeah. I think I've got that already, those holotapes. Let's have a look. Have a look, have a look, have a look. Holotapes. Yeah, I was watching that. We were watching a bit of Two Towers tonight. So we're watching Gollum, 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 Gollum. Absolutely fantastic. Sorry, I can't do it too loud. Girlfriend's in bed. I'm not feeling too good, so I'll get a text to me. You shut up. Mothman cometh part 1 and part 2. Okay, so I've got. That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay, this is the best thing about the Mothman Museum. Is the little statue. I want that. I don't want the big one. I want the little one. It's not the size of your Mothman statue, it's what you do with it. Oh, there is some good stuff here. Plastic knife. Yeah, it's Does that have anything about? Does that actually talk about the Mothman? I don't think it does. As such, but I wonder if there's an article about the Mothman on there. No, I'm really interested. Can't see anything. I was disappointed. It'd be really cool if there was a Mothman article. Circuit board. I'm after them. Oh, Ring of Fire's on. Had a curry last night and now I'm gonna burn the Ring of Fire. I actually listened to the audible of Lord of the Rings on the way to work, and there's a lot of different things not featured in the films. Yeah, Farmer Maggot. Yeah, Tom Bombadil is in the books, but not in the film. Odd. Yeah, that Peter Jackson actually talks about all that, about why they cut it the way they did and cut certain characters. I thought that was honestly someone there for a second. But I don't think they made too... You know, I understand why they did it. But to make it flow and feel right, so... I think it works. I think... It's probably quite a skull. That's excellent, having a skull. It's probably a difficult prospect to try and be able to... Or... Into the burning ring of fire. Yeah, it's probably difficult to recreate the whole ritual mask. See, I wondered if it'd be here. Nobody else comes around. I bet they're all off doing the vault raids, so they're not over here. So just Stan joined last night. He's like, why don't you do the vault raids? I'm like, because I'm on console. He's like, sell a kid. I'm like, you can't say that. Sell one of your children to play the vault raids. And get a PC. Never. Now in there. Okay. To the ring of fire. Down, down, down. Burns higher. Burn, burn, burn. Ring of fire. From the curry last night. Is there anything upstairs? I don't think there's anything upstairs in the Mothman Museum. I think it's pretty incidental. I mustn't break anything down. To preserve objects. What is your name? What is your favorite color? I've got to build that globe thing as well, like you said, Morpheus. He does. He did mention Bombadil played no advantage to the story. There's not anything I don't like about Lord of the Rings. Maybe more about defiance of Lorien as there was a super big fight. I want constantly a giant piece of skin wrapped human organ. Ah no, Sinister Hands. Sinister Hands is alright, he just he winds me up, but he doesn't do it in a malicious way. I understand where he's coming from. So he's not doing it to push me buttons or anything, he just comes and says things that he knows I can't. He knows I'm on console. But yeah, he was talking probably because he would have been quite happy to watch me play the vault raids. Hopefully we'll get them soon. And there's going to need to be a team of us for definite. Yeah, I might as well just head down here because I know where I'm going. Let's go running. I can start wearing. How can I miss? I'm either really tired or I'm crap at one of the two. I used to run around like that. I used to think that was good look. Mind you, that was before the backpack. Now. Yeah, that looks much better. Yeah, I used to run around like this really early on before everyone else, and then everyone else started doing it, and I was just like, yeah, pretenders to the throne. Pretenders to the throne. Jack was one of the originals. In fact, it was the second costume I used to wear, the main one, because the main one was originally the Civil War outfit, like the posh gentleman top hat kind of look, and then I became a bit more. I think the longer I spent in the wasteland, Slayer and I used to joke that the wasteland was getting to us. That was a constant running theme. I think the wasteland's getting to you. You know, it was a constant thing. I used to say so. And one day I just picked this up and I was like, yeah, I've got to wear it. And I went back to the Mothman Museum, and yeah, that was the wasteland getting to me. In fact, where I'm going to build my camp now is not far past where you were. I don't think, Morpheus, where your responders camp was. So, yeah. It's a shame to get rid of the I could hear them underground. Yeah, but it's a shame to get rid of the Star Wars stuff, but also I've been nuked there, and so that leaves a bittersweet memory in my mind about it. And Bethesda give you Atom for placing your camps, recreating certain things, so I'm just going to keep on until I get this Atom. Keep on trucking. No, I am not declaring the workshop Sunshine Millers. It would be an absolute waste of my time, honestly. I'm not just being arrogant, it would just be a waste of my time. I need a chemistry workbench. Right, snap tail, let's get it. Get it on. Whoops. Oh yeah, pressing the wrong buttons. This isn't Skyrim. Coming weeks isn't. Yeah. I'd assume about the start of September. I think releasing content on singular platforms is much easier for handling bugs and issues. Personal flaw. The Abraham Lincoln look. Yeah, my response camp was much further south. Well, half as south, but generally across that area is a good place for a camp. Maybe every camp. You can add a small Star Wars thing. Council of Rivendell. You could do that. I could, yeah. I have thought about trying to do like Hobbiton or something. I love this. This would be cool. Someone's going to want that in their camp one day, and Bethesda would be more than happy to sell it to them. Right, if you're not going to give up, I will gladly end your existence. You were warned. Rabid. I don't think rabid's the correct description, more like demented. Off its trolley. Taken leave of its senses. Well, that person's 3 times the size of me. Armed. And looks really scary and vicious. Easy target then. Oh, I could have pointed my gun. Do I have my gun equipped? I don't think I do. Death Claw Gauntlet, which looks fantastic in this. Look at that. That is just... that is like perfection. Apart from the backpack. I just realised. With the nice cute Mr. Pebbles backpack. It really sets it off, doesn't it? Yeah, or... I can make one of them and put it on display. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's your camp. You're saying it wasn't much further south. That's where it was. Is it still there? Or is it no longer there?
Who's there? Good.
Yeah, it wasn't very clever hitting me, was it then? I'm not a very clever super mutant. What is this person? Oh, my leg! One of my really thumbnails was by this. I was like, I love all this old sort of, they were using wagons and that, because everything was sort of screwed over. Hang on, is that an unowned workshop complete with turrets? Woohoo! Oh, hunger and food. Hunger and food? No, hunger and water. What the? Like that's the one. Barn building set, fantastic. Copper mine deposit, not even built that. Or crystal outcropping. There's another one as well, I think, here. It's a fantastic little place to take over for resources. I think there was another one, but oh, it's possibly around the back here. Is it? I think he's built on top of the nodes, but that's nice as well. That's a new addition. When you put it on edit, it tells you you're on edit now. Yeah, there's absolute amateur. I'm guessing there was a resource somewhere around here. I'm pretty sure of it. No, perhaps not. Perhaps there's only the two resources, but it's a brilliant place to take over. I mean, you need copper. Y'all need copper to build your... So look at generators. I'm supposed to be building a house, but I need 12 nuclear material. That's it. Oh, Item needs support. So do I with this building system. I definitely need support. I think that's too far. I think I'm being really ambitious here. I am being super duper ambitious there. Thanks Bethesda for being... I don't know, it doesn't matter, does it? Defend Billy's homestead. Yes, indeed. I play Fallout Skyrim most of the time, but you're interested in the new Star Wars game. Let's take that workshop every time spawned in. Middle of the field near the Scarecrow. What, there's another node? I've seen people do an awful rendition of this Skyrim Fallout 4. The space would be to get collided. I have a major plan for a miniature version. Bree and the Prancing. Die. I'm over encumbered now. Of course I'm over encumbered because I'm playing a Bethesda game. What we're saying out near the Scarecrow. The other bit of... like the other node. For... there's a bunch of simians coming up, they look really scary. Bye. Event completed. Well, there we go. It was tough. I got the lion's share of it. Ah, but okay, I'm not going to make loads of caps here, nor do I need to. Copper and crystal. There's absolutely no point in keeping those to myself. No point whatsoever. No, 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 hang on, hang on. It's big, orange and proud. It's bound to be easy to find. Right. Yeah. Oh, hang on. A few bits before we go on our way. There, I believe, is another deposit near the hay bales, I think. Yeah, don't worry, we'll... I'm going to make a... No, 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 don't want to use the fire caps, they're so rare. Just drinking my coffee, sorry. I've been on a server with no one before. I took all the workshops. Women great it was. I only realised until about 30 minutes before I left I could have took the workshops. Tried to take all the workshops. Oh, you tried to take all the workshops. Yeah. Well, you don't get many items. It's alright if you get rare items, but most of the time you don't. You don't. Number 5. Burger King food lettuce. Yeah, you don't get it, so... which is annoying. You know, you don't get... there is no guarantee that if you went around on a server and did every single one, this one of them would be a rare one. So then it'd make it worthwhile. Find a... have I got a chemist on or something? I'm getting them time. Oh, no. Ignore me, I'm just being incredibly stupid. Chemist would give me twice as much, it'd give me 4 instead of 2. Excellent little perk, chemist. It's how to make stim packs multiply. Oh yeah, this is the one. What is it? Phosphate. So what is... does that just give you fertiliser? I think I ran out of fertiliser. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Fertilizer. It's extracting the fertilizer. No idea what phosphate is. I thought it was a gas, but that is phosphorus. Yeah, phosphate fertilizer. Fertilizer. Phosphate is a plate where it's in its shite. It's the smell of the country. Yeah, so we take the phosphate and then we'll be back on. Now I know. The more you know. Or the I'm gonna go do what I was gonna do. The old Starship Troopers meme. Want to know more? That's pretty much what the internet's like. Three, 2, 1. Jeez, whoa, 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 whoa. What is this, Night of the Living Bloody Dead? One thing I fear is ghouls, because they can just rip me down to complete. When I build in Fallout 4, I always connect a metal conduit from the water closets to a filter using a mesh table, a bathtub to make fertilizer for my garden. That's a real thing. I would always have to. Yeah, can we? Radix. Diluted radix. Radix? Silver fork. Surgical scalpel. Runaway diluted. I want one of these to put in my my museum. This is the place where I want to build, actually. This is it. And people will be like, what? So I want to build over there next to it. I think that would be ideal. And since there's a path, why the heck haven't I healed? Is there an enemy around or something? There's a path leading up here. I could probably build it on the path, or just off the path. There's a house over here, but let's strike. Am I over encumbered by how much? Well, that's not done a lot, has it? Let's try now. Aha. Yeah, so this was the first sort of we'd been to the Mothman Museum, but this was the first real place that I think we came across. We were like, wow, we love all this stuff and they've got to put this in the game. There's proper Mothman stuff in here, and look, there's people actually worshipping. So yeah, and this is probably pre-war, would you say, post-war? There's probably post-war actually, looking at that. Yeah, no, there we go. Let's just... Really, when you play in a place like this, you start playing these like da -da -da -da. Not this happy tune that you play this one song. So this is the perfect place to build. Is my whiskey worn off or something? Hang on, why? Oh, because I've got less rads. Need more rads, man. Is this the... path? It's the existing structure. Should I set myself the pain and torture? No, it's pretty wrecked actually, this existing structure. Oh Jesus Christ. Scared the... Thank you. Genuinely scared the crap out of me. Not like, well, I wouldn't be building here, I don't think. Definitely not. I think we'll definitely build off the path. So, somewhere up here then. I guess. Next to the church. There's quite a lot of enemies around. There's quite a lot. Yeah, here we go. Here's a path here as well. Beaver! What's this? Another copper deposit. Okay. Is that covering? I want it to have some... That's not... Yeah. Alright, I'm not worried about it now. I can't cover... I kind of want it... Yeah. I kind of want more backpack variants with animals in them. Then you can hang up your backpack collection. Yeah. I want something more that goes with this. I could do copper, but I'm not too worried about hitting that copper node. I'm more worried about hitting the... Ooh, hang on. Where's the copper node? It's just here, isn't it? We're going to be here all night, breaking all this down. Actually, got stuff in here that just doesn't. I know what this is. This is the actual Scout Walker. That's what this blueprint is here. There you go, just for old time's sake, for those of us that are Star Wars fans. There you go. The Scout Walker in the forest, as it should be. That made me chuckle a little bit, to say the least. I'd like something that would go with this kind of ritual look, really. But that's not going to help my current build. No way, I'm afraid. Which... No, put it down. I might move my camp, it'll be easier, then I can break it down. Oh, it just looks awesome, doesn't it? Because I can make that 40 caps in no time. I mean, look at that. I mean, I don't know, Morpheus, I'm really surprised that you missed it when it was in the other camp. I don't know how you can miss that. It kind of... I mean, the top leg bit should be straight if we're talking technical, but considering what you've got in Fallout 4, 76, sorry, it's pretty fantastic. Okay, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mamma mia. Wait a second. Yeah. Shit. Imagining a new life as an Imperial soldier. It's just cool. That suit's quite alright. Yeah, unfortunately it's not going to fit in with the current build, but it's pretty cool having it in there. Yeah, it's pretty cool having that in the forest. But yeah, the metal definitely works for it. It was a good choice. See, another 40 caps, which is ridiculous. If you move 2 feet, it shouldn't charge you another 40 caps. Bethesda! That is absolutely useless to me here. Goodbye, Scout Walker. A fond farewell. I remember you. I can build you again whenever I want, really, but... whenever I so choose. Do I want wooden foundations? Do I want metal concrete foundations? Do I want carpet? Do I want... Yeah, I'm thinking now. So if you can smell burning, that's what that is. I'm like, why have I got no space? And I suddenly realised 39 sheep squatch plushes might be something to do with the reason why I've got no budget. Goodbye, sheepbox, you've served me well. Most of my budget was taken up on sheep squatch. There's something funny about that, amusing, entertaining, quite brilliant. I forgot to say the stupid thing. Connect, thank you. Quite an awkward place to build, but also I'm kind of liking the challenge, to be honest with you. It needs to be massive or anything, by any stretch of the imagination. I don't need it to be that big, do I? What have we got? Node is just outside. Hello, Mr. Beaver. Right, where else have I got stored that's taken up loads of budget? Seems very bizarre. I've only got a few bits and the budget is just shot to smithereens. That's part of the reason why. That's part of the reason why. Yeah, this is ideal for what I want to do. It's 11:40 p.m. If I don't reply, I may have fallen asleep. I'll give your Star Wars build a share though. Thank you, Morpheus. Well, yeah, I'm glad I provide a service, like helping people fall asleep. That boring. I fall asleep regularly to your streams, Mr. McQueen. Okay, I could... Do I go... No, I think... Do I go for red or do we go for brick? Let's go for brick. And... Wait, what? I've run out of concrete. Well, I'm not surprised this with these foundations. I'm surprised I've run out of concrete. Preposterous. Luckily I know where there's some concrete. Generally. No, it's not here on this server though. Not gonna be a happy bunny. Won't lie. May have to hop servers. So I mean the main purpose of this is to use display cases. People moan on Reddit they've got space to build their display cases, and it's like, well, delete some stuff then. I think I possibly only need one set of stairs, possibly not even that. I don't know whether it's lights or what it is. Location, design. Having a cat. Cool jukebox. I may want some kind of defence at the front. Yeah, I'm thinking about dividing it up perhaps with these, just it's a shame I haven't got a Mothman plaque, because that would just be fan-bloody-tastic, I tell you. I was looking for a stash box, wasn't I? I think it's a waste of time putting that down, because I've suddenly remembered that's full. Oh, that's Sheep Squatch, not Mothman. Oh dear. Suppose I could have a bit on sheep squatch as well. Trying to look for something to break stuff down on. I just drop them, but it's not going to let me. Hoping this will be enough to not quite. Let's have a look at what's actually in my supplies stash. Pretty much looked through these a minute ago, but I can't remember everything that was in. So, oh, pre-war money does weigh something. I didn't know it did. Things that you wouldn't. I know 404 they never used to weigh anything. Let's get rid of them or not. Steel and barbs, and it's only acid and antiseptic. There we go. Just not over encumbered anymore. Which took me ages. I'm guessing it's probably going to be a complete waste of time, but let's go have a look anyway. Curse Morpheus for talking about falling asleep. I'm getting tired now. But the build must go on. Now I've just done the most exciting thing known to man, which is not memory management, inventory management. You know, you wake up every morning thinking, oh, I'm so glad I can load up Fallout 76 for some inventory management. I come home from work after a hard day. Great, I get to do some inventory management. And Fallout 76 before all else. And just make sure I've got enough weight. And then when you don't get the chance to, you get really upset. I've got lots of fusion credits, I think, for being another big issue. Massive load to the screen. Not. It's literally the best one in the game. Come on, just opened. Ah! The concrete was here. That's where the concrete is. Normally. Now I'm super annoyed. I could switch servers, but no, doesn't bother. Let's see if they do any bulk. That's a really weird picture. That's one I took earlier today with the normal camera, because something was happening to me, and so you get this lovely blur effect. Yeah, the lack of interest in display cases argument is, I think, a lack of imagination with what to do with said display cases. Right, let's see if you have bulk concrete. It's quite nice to have bulk concrete, right? Any plans, seasons we're building, but we don't know. Building related. That will do. Yep. Just deep in thought, I was away. That was it, I was gone. Some people panicking, I've fallen asleep. I was going to say it's not happened yet on a live stream, but I don't want to tempt fate either. Well, I got the bulk concrete, so let's go back and continue building. I was going to say I wish I had those pillars, because there was some sort of display pillars. But I'm kind of glad, I'm not really bothered whether I do or not, to be fair. I don't think they're... I've got display cases, I can do something with them. And you've got weapon display cases and things. In fact, I'll show you what we've got once I get the building roughly worked out. That was the beaver. Quick, get ready. Get ready. Ice cream. Ice cream. Lost most of the chat now. I probably don't know what I'm on about. Just trust me when I tell you it was a good game. Now, where's my half walls? No, that one looks so good. I don't know, it's only... that won't work, will it? Yes, because how are they going to walk under that? It's a bit cramped in this here museum. Oh, sorry about that. So I kinda got, yeah. I was saying I had an idea of what I wanted to do. And I have the details, but not the structure. Was never sort of I didn't really think about it. I don't know whether to have this nice red brick, and that is going. I didn't realise we had a massive floating situation there. Let's store it for now. Let's. Alright, we've got some floating bits. I've been... What a numpty. I've been talking all this time, and I had my mic on my mic on mute. What an idiot. Right, I was just saying, I don't want to use too much of the budget on the building, is what I was actually saying, because I want to put display cases in here. I was going to say, can you guess what it is yet? But I don't think anyone would be able to guess what it is there yet from my design.
Alright, I'll go back to it.
Sorry?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm just dropping by to see how you're getting on.
Well, but also I don't want to use too much of, I think I'm using too much of a budget on the actual building and not... Does that make any sense? But it'd make it a very interesting looking building, which is exactly what I wanted to do.
It's like a warehouse.
Yeah, it's going to be a Mothman cultist museum.
Oh.
So yeah, good warehouse, because it's right next to the Mothman. It's like the church next door is the Mothman.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, that church is the first place I think Slayer and I saw Mothman stuff when we first played the game. So I was like, it only makes sense that I come back here and build here. Really, to me. Okay, I don't think. Unfortunately, I'm cleverer than the game design, because I can take these stairs out, but it's saying part of your build won't be accessible. I'm like, yeah, it will be. You just can't understand that it won't be. Oh, and it's not letting me do. Yes, it is. Good.
Sorry, I'm just killing some scorched over here.
That's right, don't worry. Oh, I'm really liking this now.
What is that, sorry?
I'm really liking this now. The design of it.
Oh.
Just if you walk around, it's nice. Yeah. I know.
I will be back in 1 sec.
Yeah, no worries. What my brilliant idea was, though, was, let me find it quickly. Wall decor. No, we don't want that. We want that. Right, okay. I need to move that out of the way. It's interesting to know. You've got to get it roughly in the right place. So let's bring it down a couple of feet. Now. Okay, not quite. Let's go down a little bit more. Yeah, these ugly display cases. Sorting them out. else? Wall decor. Well, so if your display cases are ugly, that's your own fault now. I think I've just proved that we can make them look very interesting. Just a bit of imagination needed. Close the window, now it's raining. Pivot click, hang on, that's in the game, not in real life. Yes it is, but yeah. So now I don't know quite what to put. That's wrong. I don't need that quite like that, do I? Walls. Now, so let's form what he's up to. Okay, hang on. That's brilliant. There we go. That's perfect now. That's not perfect, but it's good as I'll ever get it. A gate. I can put a gate on there with that. Actually. Oh, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work, that doesn't work, doesn't work.
Right, okay, I'm going to leave you to it and I'll speak to you later on.
Yeah,
You're
no
gonna help
worries.
follow my house.
Oh, right, what's she do? Just do camp building as well then?
Yeah,
So that's there.
see you later.
Right. Okay, see you later. Everyone's doing camp builds. Right, alright, why is that? Yeah, thank you. Fight items floating. Oh, yeah. I know how to get over that. Get over that. I know how to sort that out. Should I say? There we go. Yeah, so I think I've created something interesting, I hope so. I think I want to put anything display wise outside, anything boring. Oh yeah, where's my character gonna sleep? Sleep. There was a lot on my budget there. All sorts of things like this in it, and I don't quite know what have ideas for what I want to do, but I'm going to, yeah, got 4 vending machines. Okay, I'm thinking, I don't know quite how to. Is that like away from the edge? Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? Trying to get it as close to the wall in the back as possible. was going to have that sealed off. I might have it. Just realised I got rid of stairs when I could be. Putting those in. What's stored? Not much, to be honest with you. Not much. Very useful. Right. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah, thing is, if I'm building a desk here, I don't want it to interfere, like an entrance desk almost. I really don't want it to interfere with what's currently there. I'll use the overseer's chair. It's the best receptionist chair there is, really. Let's be honest. Mothman cultist bed, literally in the display, but also a functional item. Let's see if I can put anything. Something equally weird. Well, not weird, but just... Alright, let's have a look at my junk in here. I've got 100 of these mysterious quills. And I've just had a fantastic idea. Can you go and see the mysterious quill? Why would the I've got that round the wrong way, haven't I? Hold on a second. Hey, why would the skull be round? You've got it the wrong way round, sir. Hang on. Ah, that's much better. What the heck? Yeah, that mysterious quill doesn't display correctly then. Worked before. It works in the back. What the hell are you doing, game? Look. Select that. Thank you. Go there. Pretty much do lots of things like that basically. That's my idea, but I have got other display options and I think we want to try and use all of them, so let's have a look at what we've got. There we go. Heavy weapon stands, war weapon rack, yeah, war weapon rack. So here we have this. Now, see, you've got brilliant things like the bear arm, just would really work, spears, and burning barb, sheep squatch staff. And we'll see if I can build a second one of them. So I don't know whether I want to put stuff, practical stuff in here. After all, it's meant to be a sheep squatch museum, cryptid museum, not sheep squatch, or cult of Mothman, that sort of thing. Alright, that's pretty good. So I might put that outside. I've got a front bit. Yeah. Right, I have now. What else do we need to put in here? Definitely need potted plants at the moment. Distillery. Let's go back to my wall decor. Decor. I don't know whether that's going to work or not. I hope it does because it will look good. Oh, right. It may not allow me to combine the two. Right, let's floor decor, and we want. See, that won't even fit in even the tallest part of the building, I don't think. That won't even fit in. The tallest part is here, is where I put my reception desk. Oh, that would be that'd be an entrance piece, wouldn't it? You'd be like, come in and see that, and you'd be like, whoa. Haha. Oops, no, I didn't want you to quite. I just want to bring you a little bit over this way and rotate. There we go. Next thing's going to be is lighting all this stuff up, but at the moment, let's worry about getting the display case in now. So when you come in, is there? Oh yeah, there is a way around. There's a sort of. I've got good ideas, or some ideas, anyway, providing I don't run out of budget, which is probably what's going to happen, usually is the way. I may not even... use... yeah, I didn't realise I'd got a when to go up there. Well, I did realise, but I'd sort of forgotten, so... Let's store you for now. So I can have chairs like those all around the place because they're the ones from the Mothman cult. Obviously Mothman cultist chairs. So, yeah, that would suit the aesthetic of the place. It also makes it easier. See, I'm thinking of not using that and just using natural light. What? Oh, it requires home defense. Let's get that on then. I bet I need science perk as well. Because why not? Of course I do. Well, that's so annoying because it should be able to, in theory, pass through there, but the hitboxes aren't exact on it. Probably just works on a simple block. So floor decor, right. Right, let's go and put some a generator in. I was making the display thing, wasn't I? Well, I was there. Hang on. I know it's above. There's that one there. I need some gun turrets, definitely. That made me jump on it. I'm gonna enjoy that all night, you know. Oh, there's a greenhouse. The other greenhouse is down there. No. Yeah, I know I want an authentic cultist camp, but that's taking it a little too far, in my opinion. I could use a conduit to get the electricity inside, but since I only want it for one thing, I'll just glitch it in. Right. I could use a conduit. No. It's... be shouting, you need to drink. The character has run out of drink. He is now very thirsty. To which I will reply, I am well aware. I think now. That's open to trolling, isn't it? But who cares? So look. Yeah, I'm over encumbered because I'm thirsty. Tales from West Virginia Hills 2. The Grafton Monster. So. Got all sorts of stuff like that. And I'm still over encumbered. Is that like the last 7:40 PM? Oh yeah, sorry, that was the last one. So I've only just seen that Black Lodge. Is that like the last one? What? No, not really. No, it's a bit different. It's actually. What? Is my cat falling to bits? No? Okay. I guess I just want to be able to turn it on when I want to. That's quite cool. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Ow. Yeah. I'll just get that out of the way. Wait, how are you still working when I've just disconnected you? Right, I think I might want to go change the outside conduit to a permanent one. Although having a dead switch as well for the whole thing. Like outside so I can turn it off. Okay. That's better. At least I think that's better. Now I have another idea. I was like, no, I'm gonna do, and then I was like, no, I could do that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that instead. Nobody's got any clue what I'm on about, but I'm thinking about having in here. Where are we? There we go. Strip lighting, very museum-ish. Okay. I don't quite know how I'm going to get that all connected up. Let's try something. Oh, I need electricity running around the camp anyway to get to the sales areas. If I don't get to the sales areas, right. Could actually bring that down a bit. Would that now connect? No. Oh, I think that's because of this, that's why. That seems weird because the electricity kind of stops there, but defeat the scorched. Plan was to do some nuclear winter, but kind of thinking that might not be happening now. Which is a shame, because that elusive 100 rank is evading me. And I'm what? Level 80? I don't think I'm even level 80 actually, but I want to get to... I think I just hit some... Yeah, I've got the perk card packs to open. So... that'll take some time. Right, hopefully, fingers crossed, this will help the camp, the museum be lit up a bit more. Oh yeah, it definitely seems to be working. Just being funny. Are they all alike? Are they all aligned? Yes. And I'm kind of thinking I think that's better. I've got loads of stuff stored, but I don't think I necessarily need it all. You know, like that. I don't need. That I don't need. There is something I'm supposed to that is very interesting. Lights. Lights, 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 lights. Whoa, 1,200. Forget it. 1,200 is way too much. Hello, Cine. Apparently there is this atom shop activated globe in place for free. It isn't even meant to be in game. Let me check myself here. Yeah, there is, because I saw Haley make it earlier, so that's what I'm actually looking for now. I was just thinking, where is it? I've not unlocked that yet. Oh no, requires fireproof. I've got fireproof, so yes. Just had an idea. That's why I went, oh, yes! I'm ready. Can't find it there. Hang on. I don't know what it's under. It's under miscellaneous or displays. Floor. Oh, here we go. Yep. There you go. I can't put it there because it will trap my. Literally stop you from getting into my museum. I can put it up here though. Yeah, look. Shows you where all the things go off. The bombs. I don't know whether to put it there or put it down here. I'll put it there, and I'm going to go, then go. Let's move wall decor. Let's move that actually for a minute. Yeah, people moaning that the display cases weren't very nice. They're all wrong. You can make displays and everything look quite nice if you're creative enough, which I've been showing this afternoon, this evening. Yeah, the small one you can't see in it. And the skirt of some of the guns is a bit weird. Yeah, yeah. Even so. That's cool. That's cool. This whole camp is cool, but there we go. My Mothman cultist. Yeah, look, I mean, it is a bit cool. Look what I've got over here. Oh, I might need to repair them. Yeah. I think I need to repair them. That case is one I think is fine. Oh, okay, that's good then, as that's the main part of my display. Idiot contractor, that's what I wanted. So I want to put, not gunsmith, I don't want that. I want makeshift warrior. Not enough concrete to make the heavy. Wow. Electrified. Or burning. Electrified or burning. Electrified does more damage. Burning does more base damage. That does 173, that does more. That does 100. Can I get off there, please? Hello? Well, let's see it then. Thank you. Well, it's there. What the? That's really good, isn't it? It's brilliant, isn't it? I like that one. Another one. What's... So they don't work, is the quick answer. So, the burning sheep scrotch, the very thing that I build in the whole camp around. I can't display those. Burn it around cryptids, you see, and things like that. Well, now I don't know. Is there another way of displaying weapons? Oh, wall weapon rack. It says pistols. Wall weapon rack. I wonder if the sheep squatch. Let's try that, shall we? Oh, no. Huh. Okay, that's good then, isn't it? They work because I saw it's all the new weapons that you probably would want to display that can't be displayed. And it can make your stuff disappear from what I've heard, so no. Okay, that's not very useful at all. I'm very disappointed in that one actually. There's not a lot I can do with it. With those ones anyway. I just thought of something else that I've not put. Being a museum, I'd want this. I don't know where to put it on. I don't want to put this on the outside, I don't think it'll ruin it. But now I'm trying to think where I am going to put it. Yeah, so as you're walking up the stairs, you see it. I want to try and work out where the electrical parts are, the connectors. So that we can glitch. Trying to get that to connect, but it won't. Works if there's a floor there, but it doesn't work if you do it any other way. So when you flick the switch, it activates everything. was going to say it's troubling when it doesn't let you connect or put it down. Let's have a look. Right. Shooting my camp is about to die. Does something go out there and kill you, robot? Right, do you know what? Where do you think you're clever, aren't you? Right, get lost. Right, so I'll have a look at chat in a minute ago. Oh, hello, Gold Machine. How are you? I'm just building a camp, which I've been doing for some time now, but I'm still lost in camp building adventures in... What the heck are you doing, game? How are you anyway?
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Oh, it just burns the...
Please exit the area at your earliest
Oh, it
convenience.
burns a hole in the wall.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oops. Okay. I think I need to turn that off. Yeah, that's no good, is it? I don't want a camp thing that just literally destroys half of it. Every time I hear that noise, I think your base is about to get hit. It's like dread. Oh. Yeah, that's natural. That's fine. I kind of like this, but like, so what have I got stored that's like wasting my time? That I need to place somewhere. Oh, I didn't even look where that nuke was going. Am I in the nuke zone or not? Wow. Enjoy yourselves down there, guys. Have fun. Because I ain't going down there to waste ammo and... Oh, they're all down by the Nuka-Cola place. I don't know whether I like that or not now. I don't really need all this set up now. Sorry, what were you saying there? Oh, hello. How are you? Physical 24 hurricane. Physical hurricane. again already. Thirsty. Just want to check they work. Oh yeah, you have to press and hold these days, I forgot. It used to be you just pressed them once and that was it. Away we go. But now it's slightly different, isn't it? To press and hold things to play them. Drink as well, of course. So. So those display cases don't even work really, which is not very good. Considering I was looking forward to right, what else have we got stored? just thought, well, that can go up with the other sheep squatch stuff, and then I can put another display case down. Let's go wall decor again, I think, and then I think that's how it's done, but it's hard to tell which way is the correct way. The backed one's alright, but there's no sort of indication with this one. So makes it more difficult to place, obviously, and when we come to actually placing objects in it, we finished it. Well, I'm mildly impressed. There we go, we've got the sheep squatch stuff now. There's like a there seems to be something wrong with it. Let's fast travel away. Oh, every time you can't fast travel. We'll soon put an end to that, won't we? It'd be interesting to try. Oh, we've got particle on, good. Fast travel to 76 and then travel back again. Hopefully that sorts our display case issue. In which case we might be able to use the weapon racks to display. Oh, it's really tired. To display, and it's giving me a headache. To display the barbed sheep squatch stuff and that. I was going to play Nuclear Winter, but it's going to be late, isn't it? So I think I'll pass and probably continue tomorrow. With that, let's try. Once I get all the basic ideas in, I want to do Mothman stuff as well. I don't know what to do for Mothman. It could have disappeared completely, which is the other issue, I believe. With display cases. Oh, there we go. It's fixed it. So now how they snap together. Well, that's a nice touch. Oh, that's brilliant. You've got a proper... We're getting there. This is exactly what I had in mind. So that's like a sheep squatch bit. After it's cultist Mothman stuff. Yeah, thanks for that. Really impressive. Ah, that might be better, actually. I've done it over a band before, I think now. Sheep squatch. Yeah, it just goes out into the... It's right. It's right where you're cooking. Dog's just going. Hello, Mason. It's dripping down my arm, which is fantastic. Thank you, dog. I think he's just had a drink. He's just put slobber down my arm. Hold up. I was falling asleep, but I don't think I will be anymore. Thanks for that, dog. How about... yeah. And then if you have the Tesla arts going as well, I think that would be really good. Thanks, dog. That was brilliant. Not. I don't think I need that. I was to say, have I cooked up all my food? No, I haven't. Oh, hang on. Sheep squatch. I understand why it doesn't display on there at all. Oh well. I think that's about right. Yeah. I don't know where to put my crops. really hurt, and I think I'm going to stop creating soon. That will do. For now. That's floating. Unfortunately, this gives a really good lighting. I don't like the fact that it's on the slope and it's floating, really. Yeah, I don't like that floating at all. I think I found a way to make legendary spawn in one place. Every world hop. Currently testing my theory. Sounds intriguing. And let's get a bit soon. My head is pounding. Right, I'm going to go and work on end stream here because I'm getting a really bad headache. So I will continue this tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get to live stream it. I don't know where my power would be coming in through vending machines. Unless we've gone through that wire. There we go. Right, yeah, I'm definitely going to end it there. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Yeah, the only thing I'm worried about there is the bear claw. I never use it. Just thinking about things that I just looked at it and I was like, would I be alright with that being missing? I mean, the staffs, I can make them. Right, definitely go in there. Thank you so much for watching. And see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.